Well, guys, here we are with maximum hairline exposure, and I'm going to be taking you through one of the first videos that super turbo inspired me to cook. This is the Gordon Ramsay Perfect Burger tutorial. This isn't going to be one of those videos where I go, well, actually, he didn't get the Maillard reaction. Well, actually, you should dry brine things. I'm not going to be going over this scientifically. I'm going to be going over this purely emotionally and spiritually, because I think inspiration of this kind is very, very important. And whenever people do like reaction videos, it's from this place of like this grandiosity where I'm so much better than the person making the video. Go fuck yourself. This is what you're doing wrong. This is what you're doing wrong. Right now, I'm basically just gonna like fanboy a little bit, and but not in like a not in a bad way, but in a productive way, to where I can be like, this is what really inspired me.
First things first.
Oh, first things first. Start the video properly. Hello.
Right, welcome home.
Oh, wait. This is recorded in fucking 720p max. Are you shitting me? Okay, so the first thing that inspired me is this view. Look at this absolutely tremendous somewhere in LA view. The honestly, more exciting than the food here is the pool and just the hills. Super, super, super beautiful. Bel Air. Very nice place. Let's go.
Right, welcome home. I'm going to show you how to make the most amazing burger. And for me, the secret of burger is in the blend. So we've got chuck, we've got the most amazing ground beef, and a little bit of brisket. First things
It's very nice. I don't know if chuck and ground beef are separate, but basically, this is one of the first videos. How old is it? Like 8 years of age? Fuck me. Um, where I come from, Hungary, what a burger is, right? Is there's like a weird bun that's like not exactly a burger bun consistency, but it's just like some Hungarian bread. It's like a version of brioche, right? It's like unmelted cheese that has less flavor than American, and it's or maybe no cheese at all, right? Because a cheeseburger is a fucking weird concept for a while. It's like a one piece of lettuce that isn't like this, the butter lettuce, but is like way more hard. It's not iceberg, or maybe it is iceberg, but it's like one big slice of it. It's not chopped, and it's just a patty made of fucking like the thinnest, shittiest quality pork that you can possibly imagine, with like pieces of gristle and connective tissue and like sinew everywhere. So seeing this is absolutely flawless, right? And especially seeing that like different blends make for different things. I remember binging with Vavish also said like this one is more minerally, this one is more fucking fatty, this one does more stuff, whatever. I think the chuck is maybe like the single greatest meat to use if you're gonna use just one for a burger.
first, season it. Once you've seasoned them, combine them together. We're binding this together with a touch of egg. That sticks it together, and more
Oh
important...
yeah, and okay, here's the thing. This is the only thing I don't like, because I'm not gonna be doing this like something like, oh, the theory says that's wrong. It's just every single time I put something in a burger that binds it together, right? Like people used to put fucking, oh my goodness, in the really OG days, they would put like salt the blend first of all. They would put like an egg. They would put breadcrumbs. They would put fucking onions, garlic in the bread, and it's just like it makes it really meatloaf texture and dry, which is not what we want. But these still look amazing. So, and I've had one person, right? If this is the recipe they use in his restaurants, I've had um one teacher who said, well, he was a little bit like nihilistic, so I don't know if like his viewpoint is completely accurate, but he was like, yeah, I went to Gordon Ramsay's burger restaurant. Yeah, it was kind of dry. Or like, yeah, it was kind of oversalted and dry. Which I'm not sure if I believe exactly, because I'm a very big fanboy for this man right over here. But it would make sense if they bind it together with an egg. And also, one thing I want you to keep in mind, again, not to be like a theory nerd, fucking, actually, this is wrong, but just don't take every word seriously he says here, because I used to take every word he says here literally, right? And what Gordon Ramsay does a lot is he just says words for the sake of saying them. And you'll notice it. I think I had a tendency to do this a lot more in the past. Right now, not as much, but this is the one thing that I want you to keep in mind. It's like sort of nice, really combination of really sort of seasoning of the flavor of the sort of patty. And it's very cool, right? If you don't take every single piece of it literally. Yeah, let's keep going.
Try and get this done the day before. If you get this done the day before, set them in the fridge so they stay nice and firm. That way they don't fall apart on the grill. Get that grill piping hot. Now, this is one of my most desired burgers, one of my favorite burgers. This is, for me, called the F Word Burger, which is actually on sale at my burger restaurant at Planet Hollywood in Vegas.
To show you how young I was at the time of seeing this, when I heard that it was called the F Word Burger, I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, he swore. But yeah, the number one thing that I learned from this, holy fuck, I can't do this. Just okay, deal with me being fucking ugly, hairline exposed. Basically, the number one thing that I learned from this is just the amount of seasoning he used. Once we put them on the grill, season them again, and it's just so much different than what I've been used to because I didn't watch a lot of cooking videos and stuff before, but like you salted something after it was cooked a very little bit. Like right when I was growing up, you salted something after it was cooked. And the flavors were just not the same as if you just constantly fucking spam salt, pepper, which is a very, very good thing.
Yes. Now, season them. Let the meat relax a little bit. Don't take them out of the fridge ice cold, otherwise they'll be dry on the outside and raw in the middle. Grill, piping hot.
Yeah, see, that's... Don't take them out. Holy fuck, this looks beautiful. Yeah, please deal with this lock of hair. But basically, when it says things like that, yeah, take them out of the fridge ice cold, dry on the outside, raw in the middle. It's like, you don't have to take every single word literally. Just think of the spirit of the video. And the spirit of the video is very inspirational and very, very fun.
A little touch of oil on the burger to start off with. This is a beautiful grapeseed oil. Make sure it's seasoned. Also, roll the seasoning around the edge of the burger. You know, you can't season the burger after it's cooked, so make sure you roll that seasoning around the outside and mop up all that seasoning. Gently oil the burgers and then on. Find the hottest spot, which is normally 2/3 of the way up. Once you put a burger on the grill, the secret is to move it as less as possible. The more you move it, the more chance you've got of breaking the burger. And then look, on.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a good amount of my commentary out of the way here. You just see, again, the sear, which in Hungary, you don't sear things that much. It's very, very rare that you sear things that much. So me seeing this at a young age, I was like, holy fuck, you're burning it. Well, but no, I wasn't actually thinking that. But it's like, it was just very new to me that everything was getting caramelized. And I was like, oh, okay, so this is how you actually cook. So I started salting things to the absolute max. And then, fucking, what's it called? Yeah, using high heats to cook them. I may skip around a little bit, right? Because I'm sure people, this is like 70 million views. If you're seeing this video, you've seen the original. So I'm gonna skip around to where he does the bun and the vegetables. Yeah, the care, also, he takes so much care with everything, and that's one of the things in cooking. It's like, Marco White said something about it being a lot of little things done well. This is a lot of little things done amazingly. Look at how he handles the buns.
The buns.
He oils them
Why do we
and
toast
seasons
the
them
buns?
as well.
We toast
And toast them.
because there's nothing worse than the soggy bun. How many times you had a burger and the bun is wet?
Yeah, this is another thing. It absolutely never happens, like, ever anymore in restaurants that you get a fucking soggy, horrendous soaked bun. But in the past, it used to be such a big thing. It used to be such a big thing. I remember, again, I don't know, like 6, 7, 8 years of age, I would I would get a burger and it was just like complete sludge, right? And this is one of the main videos that made people think, oh, Chris Bacon OW 2 years ago, watching this is a monumental tradition. Nice. I commented on this 2 years ago. Beautiful. Yeah, hold on this comment as well. I wonder if Gordon talks himself through everything, puts on his pens. Oh yes, beautifully done. So 8 years ago, it was such a big fucking deal for him to be saying this information. And so now that 75 million people have watched this, basically every restaurant knows, yes, you're supposed to toast the bun.
Toast that bun, it gets nice and crisp, and it protects the burger.
And so it's turbo revolutionary at the time.
Pepper, a little drizzle of oil, and lightly toast those buns.
Yeah, so in this way, none of the ingredients become like filler, and none of the ingredients get left off to the side. He also does this to the onions.
Lightly season them.
Yeah, lightly season in oil. It's amazing. Just the care that he
Fresh
shows.
grilled onions on a burger, trust me, delicious. Easy to
And it's
do.
like he's here with this pool, he's here in this house, in this fucking these hills. Okay, this is what the people at the top do. This is how the people at the top do it. They take the individual care for every ingredient. And it's very
Absolutely
nice.
phenomenal. Now, on. Season them. Keep them whole like that. That way they stop breaking up. And then look. I'm a firm believer in toasting both sides of my bun. Top and bottom.
Beautiful. Honestly, I think me too. For a thick one like this, yeah. Also, so here's the thing. Two things that the fucking theory nerds would be really, really upset about here. Number one is that he toasted the inside of the bun. They'd be like, well, actually, if you toast the inside, it'll slide around. I prefer only toasting the outside, so you got the contrast of the fucking crispy interior exterior with the soft interior or something like that. But basically, this way, if you have a thick burger, which they're starting to make a resurgence, it's like I know I said cringe doesn't exist, but it's like something close to cringe that seeing these old traditions that were there years and years ago be resurfaced and repackaged and branded as like fucking brand new information. Maybe that's what I'm doing a little bit with my videos, but I try to put my own twists in there always. So the second thing that the fucking theory idiots and the autists would say is that, oh, he's not caramelizing the onion, it's gonna be too harsh, and then I'm gonna smell a little bit like an onion. What am I gonna do? To that I say, L, take the L, eat some cloves, go fucking drink water, go brush your teeth and tongue, and we'll be fine. But number two is that when you have a specifically grilled onion, it's a very, very different experience than the caramelized that everyone's used to. And everyone does the, holy fuck, every single person. Maillard reaction, caramelization, American cheese, everyone does that. And if everyone does it, it ceases to be cool. So, toasting the onion like that, grilling the onion like that, what I mean by it ceases to be cool is that it's an amazing way to do things. The caramelized onion, smash burger, patty toasted, fucking bun toasted on the outside, American cheese and lettuce, and maybe tomato, and like the In-N-Out sauce, the Thousand Island sauce that every fucking person in the world uses. Here's my secret dressing, shut up. It's the same thing. It's an amazing way to do things. It's really cool. But if it happens every single time, and I've just seen it so many times, and everyone pretends it's their own thing, that's when it becomes really annoying. And that's when you need to be taken back to inspirations, such as this video, where he grills the onion, and it's amazing, and it's another way of doing things.
Now,
Oh, I just
look
fucked the mic.
at that bun.
Are we good?
Beautiful.
Okay.
Turn these beauties over. Wow. The flame.
Yeah, and the assholes would also say like, ah, well, he's not getting a full sear on it. The same assholes don't know that charcoal, or this may be a gas grill, never mind. Okay, basically, cooking something over an open flame makes it very, very tasty, even if it doesn't have the best sear in the world.
The flame.
Or the most even.
Flavor. Okay. Use a long spatula. Wait till that goes.
Yeah, let's get to the vegetable preparation.
Caramelize those onions. Love those. Now,
And it's just so fun. It's
like
just so
burger
fun, the entire
vegetables in our
juxtaposition.
flavors, we based the burgers with Devonshire butter. Today.
Okay, so I didn't speak the best English when I first watched this video, so I thought he said with a pinch of butter. He doesn't base them with a pinch of butter, it's Devonshire butter. I wonder if I can Google this. Oh, never mind. Whoops. I would probably be fucking leaking unlimited information. But,
Today, we're just gonna
so
lightly
it's Devonshire butter, apparently. It's a very nice thing. I haven't tried it myself.
brush a bit of butter onto the burgers. With that flame underneath, it sort of caramelizes the butter and puts this wonderful flavor on top. So just lightly brush.
And again, right now this may seem superfluous because in the smash burger meta, it's like, why would you use butter? Go fuck yourself. It has low smoke point. Go use oil, seed oils, and go die. Essentially, number one, it's a thick burger, so you can treat it more like a steak. And number two, again, butter basting was super revolutionary at this time.
A little bit of butter on there. And it makes the burger so tasty. Now, if you want to become even more chefy, what can you do? Make a red wine butter, a chipotle butter. This is the basic, amazing recipe for a great burger. It's up to you to sort of make it your own. But lightly brushing the burgers with a touch of butter, 2 minutes before they come off, so exciting. Look at the color of those burgers. Notice how there's no shrinkage there because We've got the right amount of fat
It's
in there.
absolutely beautiful. Also, there's no shrinkage because they're wide flat and also because they're very, very big. So again, don't take every single word literally. But let's see how he takes the
Here's
vegetables.
the base, okay? That's the bum of the burger. Base, base, base. 3 tops, 3 bases. Think about how you're going to assemble this. Think about once it's clutched in your hand. 30 seconds before those burgers come off, I'm going to put my
Again, he's one of
nice,
the first,
beautiful, rich cheddar cheese on top.
and he puts
So,
cheddar cheese on there instead of American because one of the things at the time was to be like, oh, American cheese sucks and is gay. Probably. It's probably not very good for your health, yeah, as well. So, and also the cheddar works super well with this thick burger. And just look at this community. Look at this like gated community. I guarantee some kid has said the N-word there in a Call of Duty lobby. Um, wow. It's a very beautiful environment.
let's go there. Cheese on, on.
So okay, he melts the cheese. What I wanna, here we go. Here's the
Some light
assembly.
mustard mayonnaise on.
And again, mustard mayonnaise, it's not what people usually use because people now usually use the Thousand Island In-N-Out sauce, and if you don't use that, then you're leaving flavor on the table.
Look at that. On. I'm going to go for the top as well.
Yeah,
How
this
many
just
times
looks
have you
amazing
seen
right now.
guests that have opened up a burger and they try to put ketchup or mayonnaise? Once you've assembled a burger, you can't break it down.
Yeah,
You've
this
got
is
to
true.
put it together and eat it nice and whole. So you want this oozing out the side.
Nice and whole.
Now,
I agree.
mayonnaise
This
on.
looks absolutely wonderful.
From there, take your lettuce and just lightly snap the lettuce. Break that in half and sort of manipulate the lettuce where it sits.
Don't manipulate the lettuce. Yeah, again, the lettuce on the bottom thing was uh not newly discovered by him, I'm sure not, but he's one of the first people who said things like this of like, yeah, break the lettuce, go do things,
On your bun. Snap
and put it in the
break
bottom
it,
because if you put it on the bottom, then it'll
form the
capture
lettuce.
the juices.
The same shape of your bun. Snap it, break it, and gently push it down. From there, a nice slice of tomato. After that,
You salt the tomato, or actually, I don't think he salts it, but he puts the sauce on it again, which is a very meta. Oh, this is the heirloom, very nice. So, which is a very meta thing, and which would get the seal of approval from the theory autists because it does work. It does work very nicely when you put the sauce and or seasoning on tomato.
give me an S, give me an A, give me an L, give me a T.
Oh,
Salt
never mind. He
and
does
pepper
seasoning.
on that tomato.
He does season it. That's beautiful.
Lightly season it. Beautifully done. And look, from there, a touch more mayonnaise. A touch, just a touch. Now, here's where it goes up a level.
This is why, yeah, again, this is the thing about taking everything seriously, because this is where it goes up a level. It's like, yeah, but realistically, you wouldn't assemble the burger without putting the burger on it.
Look at that cheese. That, come on, seriously?
Yeah,
Beautiful.
again, flawless.
On she goes. Number 2. On she goes.
And then you put the caramelized onion on it, and then you fucking go in. Hold on.
On.
Or the grilled. Look how amazing that looks. So again, it's not properly caramelized like the retards would like you to believe. If it's not jammy, it's not going in my hand. But it's a completely different flavor profile, and it's super desirable in its own way. And it's just, again, turbo inspirational. Look at this background. Look at this house. Look at how tall this burger is. Look at how vertical it is.
There.
And then I remember cutting it in half. Proves to be a... Oh yeah, he puts the
On.
sticks in. Those are
On,
very
down,
nice.
and in. And look, watch what happens. Look at this. Slice, 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 slice. Down. So if you can't manage a whole one, take half a one. And then look. We go.
And this is also one of the first times when the burger isn't completely like
Boom.
cooked to shit, right? This is a little bit of pink, which is very, very nice
That is
for a thick
why
one like this.
I have one of the busiest households anywhere in America. When you've got a neighbor like Stevie Wonder next door that can smell those delicious burgers, Kim and Kanye 3 doors down, trust me, that
Okay, yeah, that didn't age well. Okay. Yeah. Turbo.
is a
inspiring.
burger to die for. Bon appetit.
No. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, I gave all the commentary. I gave all the commentary that I could. I think it's very nice to go back to videos like this and see why it resonated. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.